Top 10 Biggest Cats in the World. Usually known as independent and small animals, cats have been considered as one of the most accessible pets for all types of people since they don't usually occupy much space. Or so we thought. Join us to see the cats that you didn't think exist even in your wildest dreams. Number 10. Matilda. This feline, also known as the Algonquin cat, represents a historical figure in the luxurious, elegant, and traditional Algonquin Hotel, located in Manhattan, New York. This cat is in charge of welcoming guests from all over the world who come to stay at that hotel. It was awarded a prize in 2006 as the Cat of the Year. Although the New York Times erroneously called her as a Burmese cat, Matilda is a purebred ragdoll, so it is estimated that she could reach a little less than 35 inches in length, in view that she was female. This cat usually did not get along with other cats, however, she has maintained good relations with some dogs. Her favorite food is chicken with gravy, or tuna with gravy, or whatever has gravy on it, as she apparently loved gravy. Unfortunately, Matilda died in October of last year, only 1 year after leaving office. Number 9. Timo. This ragdoll is popular for its YouTube channel Zydouble, where you can see its daily life as the lazy and playful cat that it is. It lives in Holland with its brother, a British Shorthair named Cleo. This breed can measure up to 35 inches and weigh about 20 pounds. It is also known to be extremely docile and dependent, but mainly they are called ragdolls for their ability to completely relax their muscles when they are held. Timo covers each of these characteristics to a T, being a relaxed cat with many stuffed animals, which accompany it during the naps it takes in its hammock, in which it usually lies belly up. But its main fun lies in playing in its own pond with its koi fish. One of the peculiarities of this breed and of Timo is that it rarely meows. Number 8. Sprinkles. A few years ago, an obese cat from New Jersey caught the attention of many when it was reported as the heaviest of all in North America, and possibly the world too. Weighing 32 pounds, this Shorthair is the equivalent of a 3-year-old child. Usually, the ideal weight of a Shorthair is 11 pounds. Due to its poor diet, the feline could barely walk because its muscles were not strong enough. However, Sprinkles was taken to the animal shelter in New Jersey where it was treated and put on a diet for health reasons. That would mean being at an ideal weight in about a year and a half, since its joints, and more importantly its heart, could be irreparably affected. Despite all these complications, Sprinkles was happily adopted by Diane Marshall with a total weight of 25 pounds, where she is now treated as the Queen of the Castle, despite the fact that this cat must still be maintained on diet and exercise. Number 7. Zeus. When you were younger, didn't you want to have a tiger for a pet? Well, Zeus is pretty close to that. Living a well-off life with its owner Morgan Lynn, known for its YouTube channel Spotted Exotic, this serval looks like an ordinary pet, with the exception that technically it is a natural predator, since it is normally found in its natural habitat in African forests, usually hunting rodents, birds, and even small antelopes. Despite this, Zeus is known as a rather gentile and playful feline. This kind of feline is known to have the longest legs within the animal kingdom in relation to their body. In addition to measuring more than 40 inches long, they can live up to 20 years in captivity. However, due to the new American regulations, it is only permitted to have a serval as a pet in 4 states. Hence, Zeus is no longer seen with its owner in his videos, so it is believed that Morgan had to give it up for adoption.
Mom?
It should be noted that the serval is considered an endangered species of lesser concern. However, its hunting is still occurring. Number 6. Scarlet's Magic. This species of savanna had the record of the tallest cat, measuring at first 16.5 inches. However, a year later, it would reach more than 18 inches, breaking its own mark. In 2010, the year of the first record, It would also be considered the largest domestic cat, measuring 42.72 inches. She is known for being featured on the YouTube channel Leon Draper Leon, belonging to its owners, where you can see the interaction between its species with people and other animals. Despite looking like a wild animal, it is quite gentle and quiet, in addition to having some certain canine behaviors, such as his eternal loyalty and following his owner everywhere. Another of the peculiarities of this species is that it can reach up to 8 feet in height from a static posture. Scarlett's Magic was also given the key to the city of Corona in California because of its achievements. The breed of this feline is believed to be a cross between a domestic cat and a serval, so it is considered one of the most expensive pets, reaching prices of up to $50,000. Number 5. Arcturus. At just 2 years of age, this savanna cat has already broken the record for the world's tallest cat, reaching 19.05 inches in height and weighing around 30 pounds. It's no big surprise since its owners claim that Arcturus Aldebaran Powers, yes, that's its full name, eats about 1.5 pounds of food daily, or else simply looks at the table to ask for it. Despite its large size, it is quite friendly with people, who are obviously surprised to see a cat the size of an average dog. However, Arcturus shares being the center of attention with his brother Cygnus Regulus Powers, since this Maine Coon is the holder of the world record of the domestic cat with the longest tail, which measures 17.58 inches, and it's even longer than its own body. What a family! Number 4. Ludo. You can't talk about big cats without mentioning the Maine Coons. Kelsey Gill originally wanted a cat only similar to the one that appears in the Harry Potter films.
Sorry, Mom.
However, over time, she realized that her cat was not very common. Holding the record for the longest cat in the world with an extension of 46.6 inches and weighing a modest 24.5 pounds, Ludo is a very friendly English feline who acts like any other. Plays, sleeps, tries to sneak in certain places, and then go back to sleep. And we emphasize the word tries because its large body prevents it from having the agility of any other cat, turning it even a little clumsy and quite visible at the time of hiding, something that it usually does, or rather tries to do, very often. However, Ludo does not seem to care, since its favorite pastime is lying while being stroked or brushed by his owner. Number 3. Omar. In Melbourne, a cat is trying to snatch the title of largest cat from Ludo. This is Omar, an Australian Maine Coon who has become famous on its own Instagram, measuring 47.24 inches and weighing 30.86 pounds, turning him into one of the favorite candidates to break the record. This cat has nothing to envy from Garfield.
Once again, my life has been saved by the miracle of lasagna.
With the exception that it does not eat lasagna, since its diet consists mainly of breakfast cat food and kangaroo meat for dinner, because one does not get that big drinking milk and cookies. Omar is so big and heavy that in visits to the vet, its owner has to use a dog cage. Just like any other cat, it's pretty quiet, and it likes to take small naps in addition to playing with its canine companions Rafiki and Penny, who never seem to leave it alone. Despite having achieved fame quickly, Omar can't wait to return to being a normal pet away from so much glamour. Number 2. Samson. And it seems that the felines have taken over Instagram as their second home. With more than 170,000 followers in his account, Samson has come to fame as the biggest cat in all of New York City. This chubby and hairy friend is a 4-year-old Maine Coon that measures more than 4 feet and weighs around 28 pounds. Owner Jonathan Zerbel says that Samson maintains a fairly common routine like other cats, his favorite hobby being to snuggle with him. Despite its large size, it is a cat that is in excellent physical condition, even if his diet includes eating up to 6 cans of food a day. It also uses his account to provide some positive support to people of large sizes, with descriptions like "real cats have curves." Number 1. Stewie. Despite all the members of this top, we cannot use the phrase "the biggest cat in the world" without mentioning this feline. Stewie was not only the largest cat in the world, measuring an incredible 48.5 inches in length, but also the one that held the record of the largest tail, reaching 16.34 inches. However, aside from its rewards, Stewie was also a therapeutic cat, helping to release stress, cope with diseases, and motivating many patients to keep looking forward. In the same way, this gentle giant used its popularity to promote adoption events. Regrettably, Stewie developed cancer, and he fought a fierce battle. Even if it could not win, he went down with his head held high, with every achievement and every help given throughout its life. Big Bubba, as his owner Robin Hendrickson used to call him, gave his last goodbyes to his pet, celebrating what would be his last birthday. If you thought cats were small compared to dogs, think twice. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and a share. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and activate notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. See you soon!